do what's best and go fight Earl Spence then. Shut up, take a little bit less money, be quiet, humble yourself, and fight Earl Spence, he a stud. Do what he say, and then you might be the challenger sometimes.
Man, sit your ass down.
Why you want somebody else to fight me? Why you want to fight me? I'm 32, you 32. I was at 154, Canelo was at 154. I had a belt, he had a belt. He didn't fight me. I'm moving up to 60 when he was at 60. He moved up. What I gotta do, keep chasing him with my legacy? It is what it is. I'ma just keep winning.
Not Eli and Kobe, Canelo. Let me show y'all what it is. Why y'all don't make Canelo versus Charlo? Fuck y'all talking about, nigga. Somebody put that shit together. Lil Charlo will fight anybody. Nigga, I ain't never done no smoke, nigga. Yeah. Undisputed versus undisputed. That could be a big thing in boxing.
So what I do, YouTube? It's your boy King David in this thing, and I'm back at y'all again with another video. Okay, so before we get going on the video, man, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe one time for your boy, so we can continue to grow like we need to grow on this channel, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Alright, so y'all see what the title of the video is, man. The Charlo brothers continue to call out Canelo Alvarez for no reason. You know what I'm saying? No reason. Absolutely no reason. You know what I mean? Absolutely, positively no reason, y'all. You know what I mean? And I know what some of the fanboys are thinking. What do you mean, KD? What do you mean there's no reason to call out Canelo Alvarez? Why would you say such things? Right? I know that's what some of y'all thinking, bro. But, you know, it should be obvious to anybody who's a real boxing fan why it's completely and utterly pointless to call out a guy in Canelo Alvarez, right? So, I'm going to give you a few reasons why it's pointless and why the Charlo brothers, man, need to just change their ways all the way across the board, right? The first reason why it's pointless is that Canelo Alvarez has proven over the last 5 and 6 years that no matter what you say, that no matter what you do, no matter how hard you cry, no matter how much you beg, no matter what kind of hoops you jump through, it don't matter. If he don't want to fight you, he ain't fighting you, right? If he deems you as anything close to a threat, he ain't fighting you, right? No matter what you say to this man, you can call him a bitch to his face, which is literally what Demetrius Andrade did, right? You can walk up on him. You can slap him in the face. You can talk about his mama. It don't matter what it is that you do. If he don't want to fight you, he ain't fighting you, right? Not only that, but the longevity of things, right? It don't matter how long you wait. Canelo Alvarez will allow you to call him out for years, 5 and 6 and 7 years. He'll let you call him out and won't respond. He'll smooth act like you ain't there. Why do I know this? Because he did the same thing with Demetrius Andrade. Why do I know this? Because he did the same thing with Jermall Charlo, right? Why do I know this? Because he did the same thing with David Benavidez and everybody else who's been trying to get this man in the ring for the last 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 years of his career, right? So the first reason why it's pointless to call out Canelo Alvarez is because the man ain't fighting you if he don't want to fight you. You could become his mandatory, right? Which is what Jermall Charlo did. You could become his mandatory. All Canelo gonna do is find a way to weasel the fuck up out the fight, right? You can go ahead, you can collect the other belt in the division where Canelo said he wanted to be undisputed. Canelo Alvarez is gonna find a reason to get up out the division and leave you alone, right? It don't matter what it is that you do. It don't matter what you say. If Canelo don't want to fight you, he ain't fighting you. That's the first reason, right? The second reason why it's pointless to call out Canelo Alvarez is that Canelo Alvarez is done. He's done, man. He's done. It's a wrap for Canelo Alvarez, bro. It's a wrap. Right? What does it mean to beat Canelo Alvarez at this particular point? Even if you could get him in the ring, what does it mean to get this man in the ring and beat him? What does it mean exactly, right? What are you proving? Are you proving that you're the best? Absolutely not. Are you proving that you can beat everybody else in the division by beating Canelo Alvarez? Absolutely not. We just saw this man get in the ring with John Ryder and struggle for 12 rounds. We just saw the man get schooled by Dimitri Bivol, right? It don't mean nothing at this particular point to beat Canelo Alvarez. So why are you niggas so incessant on getting a man in the ring when it means nothing, win, lose, or draw if you get in the ring with him, right? It's baffling, right? It's baffling to me, right? That dudes continue to call Canelo Alvarez's name, right? But Canelo Alvarez aside, man, the Charlo brothers calling Canelo Alvarez's name really says more about them than about Canelo at this particular point in time, right? It really says more about them than about Canelo, because at this point you're calling Canelo's name, you're doing it in vain at this particular point in time. You know it ain't gonna happen, so you're doing it in vain at this particular point in time, right? You're doing it knowing full well that you got guys in and or around your weight division chomping at the bit in order to get you in the ring. In the case of Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade has been calling your name for about 6 years now, my boy. About 6 years, Demetrius Andrade has been calling your name. For about 3 years, David Benavidez has been calling your name. For about 3 years, Caleb Plant has been calling your name, right? All these guys have been calling your name, itching and waiting for a fight with you, Jermall Charlo, but you haven't fought any of them. As a matter of fact, your last fight, as I recall, was Juan Montiel, right? You know, and I know things may change right now, but it hasn't changed as of yet. So because of that, you still got to get this foot up your ass, Jermall, right? Stop calling Canelo and get these guys in the ring who actually want to get you in the ring. And Jermell Charlo, now you may have done a thing or two by becoming undisputed at 154 pounds, but let's not forget that you had an opportunity to fight Demetrius Andrade as well, right? Didn't do it, right? Not only that, but the biggest fight right now in your crosshairs is the fight between you and Terrence Bud Crawford. And every single time somebody approaches you about the prospect of a fight with a Terrence Bud Crawford, your eyes always get watery. And you always get all angry. And you always start talking about this nigga or that nigga or some other nigga. Any other nigga besides you and a Terrence Bud Crawford. So my thing is, you really don't want no smoke. You really don't want no smoke. You really don't want no smoke. You talking like you want some smoke, but you really don't want no smoke. And I've known this. I've known this for a long time. I've known this for years that Jermell and Jermall don't want no smoke. You know. But y'all make it more and more obvious every day by calling names that don't belong in your mouth. Point blank, period, end of discussion. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up right here, man. Let me know what your thoughts is, bro. Hit it up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And everybody, and I do mean everybody, be sure to hit the goddamn like button on your way out. But until next time, bro, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.